Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I would like to present my case study, which is migrate using Internet of Things (IoT). I'm Muhammad Adi Bedar Abdul Rahim. So, introduction here means that migrate using Internet of Things (IoT) is a study for making a system to have user access indicates that combining automation with everyday life will simplify and make life easier. Also known as automatic gate, which is combining manual human work with technology advancement. Using technology will have more precision than human because it will never abuse their power, and the dependency human is least when dealing with technology. Literature review. Previous system, which is the first system, is fully manual as the user need to open itself manually. So the user need to open the gate without any security guard. Next, the camp electronic gate requires security guard at the toll booth after click on the switch to open the gate. So the security guard need to open the gate by clicking the button. After that, the system that have sensor automatically identify vehicle and open gate to any vehicle. This system is is the low security because it will open to any vehicle they detect that enter the gate. Then the next system is gate system is which are only open to authorized user. The sensor sense the presence of user and request the system to open the gate. This by using the RFID tag, which is will exchange the data information. So the system is successfully implemented based on the license plate recognition. Microcontroller. The device connected to this gate operate through the microcontroller circuit. So this microcontroller act as a brain that decide whether to operate the gate, and then the sensor is to control the movement, and the few infrared detector ensure anti-crashing safety, meaning that if anything happen with the gate, it will be the emergency guide. Next, the geofencing is a system used by the GPS to track mobile objects such as vehicle or individual. It will set a geo boundary to detect them. So then the smartphone. Here, smartphone or mobile phone have the different operating system. Mobile phone system offer resource to allow data and service to exchange between applications. So this is the idea for the mobile phone that we show the Apple is the most smartphone that user will purchase on the eBay. I got the data from eBay and they have received plenty amount of revenue, and the units that sold over the 2 million units. So I can conclude that the system might have two different type of operating system. We develop in two type of application, which is Android and iOS. So the component is the Arduino, which is the open source and hardware software, the prototype to project user community that design manufacture single board microcontroller kits. So the Arduino act as a brain to develop the IR. The IR sensor is an electronic instrument used to detect certain ambient characteristics. So next, RFID, which is uses electromagnetic field and wave to determine and monitor text attached to object instantly. So it has a text and the receiver. Then we use the Bluetooth HC05, which is Bluetooth is a wireless technology standard used to exchange data between fixed in a short distance. The Wi-Fi is to connect the Arduino board to the system, to the internet. The architecture here is a smartphone acts as an additional tool for system operation. This determines when the open device or unauthorized user shut out, and the operating system depends on non-authorized user validation as well as operator validation. Gate opening or displaying message on the Android application to show entry of unauthorized user from the Arduino process data. So geofencing giving so you can see geofencing giving the Arduino instruction to operate the motor if the user have the right to access the gate. Next, a layer flow chart that will determine whether three methods that user use, either RFID card or Bluetooth or geofencing. The benefit of the system is it can less the dependency on human work, easier and simple to access the gate, solve the problem for unauthorized users like visitors, security enhancement on the barrier gate. So the advantages from the previous system is that it lacks in security, not efficient when accessing the gate, have a problem for unauthorized user access the gate, more human error when guard monitor the gate, having problem to access the gate if one method have a problem, which is tag missing or the smartphone broken or not have battery. So the limitation of system, when the gate is no power, the guard is need to do manually. So the guard need to open the gate manually. The internet connection is required for smartphone and Arduino. Tag must be placed properly in range so the wave can go through the exchange information. Cannot be fully depend on the system because security guard need to monitor the gate working properly. So that's all for me. So conclusion here is uh, uh, we need to less our dependency on the human work to make the technology more advanced for security purpose. That's all for me. Thank you.